We picked it up in the Landsat satellite. First we...
Like some sort of beacon.
What's up?
That's what it hit me. The language.
I do believe they're out there.
You believe in God?
Yes.
Ma'am?
Would you like some company?
Are there any firearms in the station?
Hidden in Alien Hunter's first 10 minutes. A clue that predicts the ending. Missed it? Let's blow your mind. So. This film starts from 1997. A radio operator receives strange radio signals in Mexico. This signal was received by his friend in America. And this was a very strange thing. This man follows these signals to investigate and reaches a place where there was a fire. When he went near, he saw a fallen Metroid. As soon as he saw it, his dog started barking. As soon as this man went near, he saw inside the Metroid. A strange smoke came out of the Metroid. A strange light came out, and that man disappeared there. And then the scene of Antarctica was shown in 2003. A research facility of NASA was built here. Where the scientists found a strange object buried in the snow, he took this object out of the snow. And NASA was also informed about it. And now, the main character of the movie, Julian, is shown in a university. Julian is also a scientist who does research on the waves and radiation present in the world. Julian also knows how to decode signals coming from space. Julian started researching to find aliens many years ago, but because it is believed that there are no aliens in the world and Julian could not find them. So Julian's failed project ruined his career, and now he is working as a professor. As soon as the lecture is over, the principal calls him to his office, and he is informed that these people are receiving a very strange signal these days. To research it, Julian was being sent to NASA's research facility, and Julian was very happy to get such a job after so many years. It is shown that Julian has already started researching on that signal. Looking at the voice print of the signal, Julian realized that this signal does not belong to our Earth, and neither is it related to our Earth. He also found out that this signal is very strong and powerful. It was also right after that because this signal was received in many other countries besides America, and Julian was not aware of it. The situation was a bit critical, so the government and NASA are planning to do research on it as soon as possible. But now it is shown that Julian has left for the research facility. Due to snowstorms in Antarctica, his plane is very difficult to land. Julian goes inside the underground research facility, which was shaking badly. Here, his coworker Nyla received him, and she told him that because it is underground, so as soon as the tectonic plates shake, there's a lot of turbulence here. But we are not in danger of this. Later on, he met another professor named Alexei, who was the head here. These people took him to the object that they found under the ground, from where they felt that signals were coming. Julian went to that object, and as soon as he touched the object, he started getting some vibrations, and the current ran in his hand, which made him know that there is some kind of power in this object. Now he was seeing that a hair-like creature named Kate came here, and we came to know that Kate was his ex-wife. Anyway, Kate now shows him his room. Despite coming here, Julian was feeling as if there was a current running in his hand. Anyway, now he fell asleep. In the middle of the night, he suddenly woke up that he felt that something was shaking inside the facility. When he went out of the room, he saw that the ice of that object had melted, and something strange was coming out of it. As soon as he saw it, he got scared and woke up. And he came to know that he was actually seeing that dream. When he woke up first, he woke up in the dream itself that it can be seen that Nyla came to wake Julian up so that he can have breakfast. Nyla also showed Julian the fields here. Julian was surprised to see these fields. Nyla said that this is also a NASA project. These people are trying to grow plants in extreme temperature so that in the coming years, humans can be made to live on any other planet. 404. Anyway, after eating, Julian starts his work. He was still searching for the voice print of the signal. He thought that this signal and that object are somehow related to aliens. But everyone was laughing at this thought of Julian. They were making fun of him. Until now, NASA people also believe that aliens do not exist. What was this signal and that object? At lunchtime, Other scientists also make fun of Julian's alien project, but he doesn't pay much attention to them and starts working again. Now, he had to put an antenna near the object so that he can catch the signals of the object. Here on the other side, we are shown the scene of the city, where the authorities have come to know that the signal they have received in 2003. The same signal was received in 1997. Not just one place, but in many places. It was necessary to tell this to Julian as soon as possible. After the scene is cut, we are shown the scene of the facility again, where suddenly the object has fallen from the ropes, and the ice on it has also splashed. And it is shown that its surface is like a strange animal. But when touched, it was like a stone. Michael and other scientists thought that this is a Metroid, but Julian does not agree with them, because signals do not come out of the Metroid, and signals were continuously coming out of this object. Julian now starts decoding this signal, while Michael and other scientists think that this is just a time disk. Now Julian guesses that this object is part of a spaceship, and the signals coming out of it are actually distress signals. When a ship is in trouble, it sends a distress signal. He thought that this is a part of an alien ship that was sending a distress signal, but this was a theory and no one believes it. Julian wanted more clear signals to decode the signals. He decided to open this object, but Kate says that this decision is not good at all. It is possible that there is a virus in it. Kate does not agree with this. Kate also tells Julian that if there is an alien in this object, then we are not ready to fight it right now. IT will be much more advanced than us. And if it has come this far with a spaceship, then understand that our technology is nothing in front of it. Anyway, Kate's points are also kept in mind. But despite that, all the scientists decide to open this object. This object is started to cut. And because of cutting, a piece of the object breaks and falls. When Professor Legsy picks it up, looking at it carefully, he tells Kate that this is not a Metroid. This is a material made of solid carbon, which is not found in the world. It can be made by itself. Here it is seen that when Julian was in his room, Nyla came to him. Nyla started asking him about the code of the signals and about the voice print. As Julian gave him some hints, Nyla started thinking that this is like a puzzle game. To solve it, she gave Julian some hints. And following her idea, when Julian started decoding them, he soon reached the real message. The real message was, don't open it. As soon as he saw this, Nyla and Julian both got worried and immediately ran downstairs so that the scientists who were opening it could stop them. But by the time these people reached, it was too late. These people had already opened that object. And as soon as it opened, a strange energy came out of it. As soon as it came out, it killed some scientists here. As soon as these people died, there was also a fire blast there. Nyla and Julian were watching all this. After all this, it was shown that there was really an alien inside that object. A strange acid smoke was coming out of it. As soon as the smoke comes in contact with humans, it burns and kills humans. After the scene was cut, on the other side, we are shown the American authorities who found out that there was an alien inside that object. Here, they also find out another shocking thing that in 1997, they also found an object like this which also had an alien inside it. And as soon as a man went near it, he was infected and killed. This clearly means that whatever it is dangerous for humans. And if this thing went inside that facility, then assume that all the scientists present there would have been infected by it. And if it comes out, it can prove dangerous for humans. So they decided that they will destroy that facility. When the people inside the facility got to know about this, they were very scared. These people were not able to understand how the authorities could decide to kill such big scientists. These people were doing their job to save the world. And it is possible that now will take them to its planet. And just by showing the spaceship, these stories end here. That if this recap changed your mind about Alien Hunter Smash Like. If it didn't, fight me in the comments. Face with Steam from Nose and subscribe. You know you want to. Thanks for watching.